Are you one of those people who is afraid to stand in front of an audience and speak? If your answer is yes, have you ever thought that public speaking is something that is beneficial to you? And when you give a speech, do you have a purpose? Hello everyone, this is Giovanni Gugliuzza, and on this video I will share to you the things I've learned from watching the documentary entitled Brilliant Public Speaking. A few weeks ago, I shared to you the things I've learned from the other documentary I watched about public speaking. I gave you the 6 important elements in public speaking so we can deliver a message and communicate with our audience effectively. And on today's video, what I will share is about the benefits of public speaking, its purpose, and briefly, how to work on your speech. First, we will begin with the benefits of public speaking. Some people are more afraid to give a speech publicly. It is their bigger fear than death. But public speaking is very beneficial to you. Its benefits is more on recognition. First, it makes you an expert. If people see that you are the one speaking on the stage or in front of the room, it makes you the expert. So it is important that when you speak about a particular subject or topic, you are an expert or the one who is knowledgeable about it and also passionate about it. And second is it opens a lot of opportunities like making a change in your community or getting hired from a job or even make a business deal. You see, in public speaking, you are being given a chance to persuade and influence people, especially if you speak confidently. Now, from the benefits, let us now know the purpose of speech. Let us be aware that to speak publicly is not just to stand in front of a crowd and say something. The purpose of a speech is to provide the audience the things they want to know and understand to help them decide or take action on some great ideas. And also to make them feel a certain emotion you wanted to impart to them. Don't just give them information, touch their emotions as well. A person has a limited ability to receive information, but has a virtually unlimited ability to feel emotions. So, in this reality, it is important to know your audience so that you can give them what you want them to know, understand, and feel when they walk out of the door. And for you to speak confidently and to achieve your purpose and experience its benefits, you must work on your speech. In working on your speech, consider doing the following. Before the speech, choose your topic. Choose a topic that you'll be able to present most confidently and that you know a lot and that you are passionate about. Then prepare your speech. Have 2 or 3 central themes that you will go towards one conclusion. Then, with your language, accommodate the level of language of your audience to accommodate the level of understanding. Make your speech interesting to your audience. Then, after you finish your speech, rehearse it. Spend an incredible amount of time rehearsing it over and over again. With this, you'll be able to overcome your nerves, and actually your nerves will be there until you go up the stage. So what you do before you go up the stage, take a deep breath and relax. Now with your outfit, wear something comfortable and appropriate to the event and with your audience. Avoid having a clash with the curtain of the stage. Because when you blend with the curtain of the stage, you will end up ahead talking to the people. So, wear proper and appropriate attire for the event and the audience and the stage. Now, during your speech, start powerfully and strongly. Start with a bang. In this way, you will be able to hook with your audience right away. Engage with them right away. When it comes to your content, you don't need to memorize it word per word. Just remember the flow of the presentation and know where you're going in it. Just like knowing the sequence of a story that you can tell it part by part until the end. Next is keep your speech interesting to the audience and keep the interest of the audience. Remember this from the previous video I gave. Take note of this. Facts tell, stories sell. Stories benefits the audience. Through stories, they will understand why and they will connect to your message. And when it comes to your delivery and style, have some dynamics with your tone, with your pitch, with your pace, and have some pauses. When it comes to your gestures, be natural. Do some hand movements so that you can get the attention and have your audience engage with you. And also, build a rapport. Connect with your audience. Have a relationship with your audience as you speak by beginning with a smile and making a constant eye contact with them. Now, when it comes to committing mistakes, don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's normal to commit mistakes. Now, if you do commit mistake, just acknowledge it right away. There's nothing wrong in showing vulnerability. Sometimes your greatest power comes from your openness and vulnerability. Now, with your PowerPoint presentation, which are very normal nowadays in every conferences and every speech, when using your PowerPoint presentation, don't you ever turn your back to the audience and read the PowerPoint. It's a big no-no. Remember, your PowerPoint is not your presentation. You are the presentation. Now, when it comes to your time, stick to your time. Don't do overtime just like what I did last time in my previous video. As what Professor Fabio Moro told me is, if you are given a 30-minute time to speak, speak for 30 minutes. Don't do an hour, or else the one who invited you to speak may be annoyed and not invite you anymore to speak. So stick to your time. Now, as you come to the end of your speech, with your closing, end it with a style. Closing is the most second important after opening. It's important that the audience can take key messages to walk out with them. Make sure the audience are getting the summary and the recap of your speech. Then give your acknowledgement to the host of the event. Express your gratitude and also to your audience. So as I conclude this, there are only three things I would like for you to take with you. First, speak publicly, or public speaking is beneficial for you. Second, speak with the purpose of having your audience to know, understand, and feel your message to help them apply it in their lives. And lastly, in order to achieve the benefits and purpose of your speech, work on your speech very well. So these are the additional things I've learned from the documentary Brilliant Public Speaking. So thank you so much. Until next time.